What's up, y'all? This is OG Weasel. I'm tapping in. If y'all just now tuning in, hit that like and subscribe. I did 20 years on a 30-year federal prison sentence. I got released from Obama clemency program, and which led me to be released early. Y'all just now tuning into my channel, and to the ones that's following me already, y'all waiting on these stories, and man, I'm on it. I tell these stories, man, not out of glorification, none of that. I hope that it's awareness that people can, build on. And if they got family members or something like that in the situation, I kind of walk y'all through whatever's going on with them. And the mindset and the mental trauma that they gonna witness and face. See, everybody, they go in, they say they street, you know what I'm saying? But this a whole different ball game because you gotta ain't no guns ain't no guns in there. Ain't no more guns, all this rah, I'm the, drop a bag type of, yeah, they had them in there. They had them in there. And when dudes got to the institutions from these big dudes that dropped bags on people, families and all of that was in there, even before my time. I'm just talking about, and in my era, that type of chaos. But when you get in the federal system, right, ain't no guns. It's man-to-man combat, tactical thinking, flat out. And this ain't tactical thinking. Yeah, you on the streets. Yeah, you on the streets because you can navigate. You know what I'm saying? You jumping on the planes, you going here, you going there, you're in and out of the state, you're moving around, don't nobody know where your location at. But when you land in the federal prison system, you still in another world, but now you go where they tell you to go. You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta navigate through this system of masterminds. Yeah, like I said in one of my videos, I went to jail. I was 25. I was basic understanding, comprehension. You know what I'm saying? Flunked every class in every school. I was, I know for a fact. I don't know when it started, but ever since elementary school, I cheated off somebody's homework. You know, and that's a bad thing, good thing. But you'll understand why I'm saying that. Book series Chasing Me come out. Y'all gonna see that we gonna make a movie, y'all. I'm telling you, we're gonna make a movie. But back to the story, right? Them dudes that drop a bag in there, you get in this federal prison system, and you know, everybody got a plot. Everybody got a plan. And the main thing, they trying to trick you out your soul, man. They'll trick you out your soul, man. Not just being on, trying to cope. Your girlfriend ain't answering the phone. You in there. You know what I'm saying? People ain't moving right with your money. You know, then you got these dudes around you. These motherfuckers, everybody you talk to seem like they the smartest motherfuckers in the world. But why you here? Why you here? But you seem like you the smartest motherfucker in the world. But why you here? But the plot thickens. You gotta navigate mentally through this maze of men from all over the world. I'm talking about all over the world. I'll get to a light little story, man, quick before I go. Y'all know I'm headed to work, right? I'm dropping something to y'all. I'm just talking, man. Fuck that, man. Ain't no topic. I don't have no topic. I'm getting on here and I'm walking through this journey, man, mentally in this federal prison system, man. that I done. Man, that shit traumatizing, man. And I'm on here telling y'all these stories, man. And I hoping it's enlighten y'all family or y'all for real. Now, remember one time I was on the East Coast. Man, they had me on the East Coast, man, in West Virginia in the mountains, man. I'm talking about man, they had me in the mountains, man. And I'm on the yard. I'm at Gilmer, West Virginia. After I got back from Hazleton, went down to Gilmer. Now on the yard, we got. Now who yard is it? Ooh, man. They got us on the top of a mountain with the mountain like in the middle of the mountain dug out or blew out, boom. And they cleared it out and they put these buildings down in this crater. That's where they had it. You know what I'm saying? Like they put this jail down in this fucking crater and planted a couple trees around it. You know what I'm saying? Trees probably fake, you know what I'm saying? But they got all these men from all over the world in this prison. And I'm on the East Coast. DC is the deepest. I'm talking about, I got the DC. Oh man, it's so many motherfucking dudes from DC. They grit and biting. But y'all calm for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man. You know what I'm saying? But I've been dealing with dudes from DC my whole time I've been in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming in, hearing the war stories from my St. Louis OGs and stuff like that. So, man, I got DC on the yard. Check this out now. And I'm tired. Man, I had to come on this motherfucker and toot my horn for 1 second, man. I ain't gonna bullshit you, man. I was like, damn. Boy, you a hell of a motherfucker. I see why you doing what you doing. I said, yeah, boy. Man, I'm on the yard on the East Coast in Gilmer, man. I got DC on the yard. I got a gang of Pisces on the yard. I got the GDs. And I got the Vice Lords from Chicago. And they deep. Now let me run this back through that straight up, man, so y'all can understand. For real, I'm talking about, look at this combination, man. Y'all don't understand when this type of mentalities get together. We got Baltimore. Man, y'all getting me hyped up, and man, we got Baltimore, and they gritting, they biting, they not, man, serious mentality. You got DC, you got Jersey, you got some Philly, they ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? You got Philly, we got all these, and we got the GDs and the Vice Lords. We got top dudes like Wiz from Chicago. He had it for the yard. Willow or Wiz, one of them. I can't even remember, y'all. So I'm just going back. But he had it for the GD. My man, OG Weasel, man. My OG Weasel, man. Yeah, my OG Weasel from Chicago, man. You know, so, man, we got them on the yard. Then we got these DC, and we got all of the other people. You know what I'm saying? Talking about everything around her. You know what I'm saying? Is a serious mentality. And I'm like the only dude from St. Louis there. Man, I'm telling you right now, man. I talk to all and have meetings with all the big heads on the yard, man. From DC, Philadelphia, everybody that was in the feds, on the East Coast, on the East Coast for real, I got DC deep. We got these Pisces, and then we got the Serranos on the yard. Remember when I was telling y'all, I did a story about me and the Serrano used to sneak out and smoke weed, come to my room and smoke weed. He couldn't smoke with me. He couldn't smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? You sneak to my room, come smoke. Yeah. And I'm like, boy, ain't they gonna beat his ass? Yeah, they gonna beat his ass, but he didn't give a fuck. Like, man, fuck that, man. Man, I ain't on that wild ass shit. I said, man, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Man, you cool. You ain't never disrespected me. I ain't never disrespected you. We men. We men, man. Give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We talking, you know, when we talk our language and you understand me and I understand you, yeah, we'd be all right. Speak to you, deal with you. You know what I'm saying? I know you got to sneak around. I ain't got to do none of that shit. They going to beat your ass. They ain't going to do nothing to Weasel. Not OG Weasel, trust me. Man, it was just like I would go to the GD functions. They big function. You know what I'm saying? I would go to their big function, and then I would go to the Almighty function. I go to their functions. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about straight going to these functions. They invite me. I'm talking about I rub elbows. I'm talking about in the what's going on, how they moving. Like, hey, because I'm from the Midwest. Because I'm from the Midwest, so it's like, it's whatever. So they, you know what I'm saying? Like the solos, the dudes that solo come in off the bus, shit like that. That's from the Midwest that ain't plugged with nothing. That ain't sitting, you know. They still had to run their paperwork through. You know, and man, I was used to be like, God, dog, man, cause that shit is stressful. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I said, man, DC on the yard, man, it was calm yard for real. We had one altercation, man, when DC and the Pisces finna go at it, man. And I'm tied to both of them top dogs, man. I'm really actually tied to the top dog with the Pisces on the yard, and DC don't have no leadership. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. They got a few men that dudes respect, but DC don't respect nothing but that gun, that knife. How many bodies you got? Huh? How many bodies you got? That's what, you know, for real. They ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? And they coming with that knife. Don't matter, homie or not. Straight up. But like I said, and I was a mediator to that war not happening, man. Cause for real, at that time I was like, man, I ain't finna let come on, man. Y'all already know what you know, in my mind then. You know what I'm saying? Men, man, and I was just like a mediator to the, you know, to that situation, man, and I just thought about that today, like, man, OG Weed, you a hell of a motherfucker, and I know I am, y'all. Y'all follow me through this journey, man. Y'all follow me. Y'all hit me up in the comments, man. I'm telling y'all, man. For real. It's more to come, man. I'm just telling y'all the mind state of OG Weed doing my 20 years in federal prison, man, on a 30-year sentence. Y'all like my stories, man. I know they get a little tense, man, because I had to ride with this. You know what I'm saying? As I get to it, I'm going to get to it with y'all, man. I got to get on to work, man. It's OG Weasel Urban Conversion, man. And I'll hit y'all back maybe soon as shit. Y'all hit that like, subscribe for me, man. Peace. I'm too animated right now. I gotta go. Peace.